building a business is overrated, at least in today's market. I said it. This is a video that I wish I found when I was 15, when I was grinding, when I was always chasing the next business idea, when I was doing cleaning business, when I was doing my marketing agency, when I was doing all of that. And you know, who am I even to talk to you about online sales and that business is overrated? I've made my first $10,000 online with online sales. Just two like this one. That's it. You know, we got to do this social proof, otherwise people are not gonna listen to you. But yeah, let's say that I've made my journey in sales and I've been liking it so far. So why building a business is overrated? I'll tell you my own perspective on this. You need to put pride aside, and that's something that I took really long to understand. Yes, I was making money with businesses. Yes, I was making money cleaning. Yes, I was making money offering marketing services to businesses, and that was great. When people ask you, what do you do? Yes, I have a marketing agency with my partner, and you're all happy. But is it really about pride at the end of the day? Is that the most important thing when it comes to why you're doing stuff and why you're building a business? I don't think so. And it can be really, really hard to put that aside, because all you see online, at least if you have a feed like me, is people, you know, in Medellin like me, or people traveling, making tons of money and saying that they have a business. And it can be hard just to internalize that. Not that it's not for you, maybe it is for you, but not now, right? And you gotta put pride aside to understand that. You gotta be humble too. If you're humble, you're gonna understand that maybe I don't have the skills necessary to build a business. Maybe I'm not good at logistics and sales and marketing and building funnels and prospecting, and I need to learn first. And you know, I went about business the hard way. I just got into it, didn't know anything, grinded every day, networked with people, and I was learning a lot. But there was also a lot of stuff that I didn't know, and you got to be humble to say I don't know, and to say that I need to learn before doing. And yes, you learn by doing, that's right. But building a business is so much, it's so many skill set that you need to have, so many hats that you need to wear, that you can't just, you know, get into business and build a successful one just like that. You got to be humble and say, I don't know X, Y, and Z, therefore I got to learn it. And that's something I understood about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I said, I don't know sales, I'm not that good, I don't know marketing as much as I thought I did. I need to learn first before prospecting, before getting clients, because at the end of the day, business is all about delivering value. And the only way you can deliver value is if you have the skill set to deliver that value. So you got to be humble in order to understand this. And also, think about what you actually want. That's something I ask myself, like, do I want to build a business, or do I want the lifestyle that a business gives you? And if it's a second one for you, maybe building a business is not for you now. And the whole purpose of this video is not saying that building a business is not for you and it's never going to be for you. No. It's probably that building a business is not for you now. And getting into online sales, I'm going to get into it, it's better for you. That's the real thing. Because as I said, building a business is a whole lot of skill set. And maybe you're not chasing the fact that you want to own a business. Maybe you just want to travel. Maybe you just want to help your family. Maybe you just want to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month and you'll be happy with it. And you don't need to build a business in order to do that. I think that today on social media, the only thing that we see is the next marketing agency, the next AI agency, the next Y and Z agency, the next, you know, it's always about building a business. And it's nice because it sells. You can sell a whole lot of courses on it, you can sell coaching on it, and you make money. Like, believe it or not, with all the businesses that I've built and that weren't that successful, I've made money, right? It's not that you're not gonna make money, you're gonna work a whole lot, you're gonna work a lot, and you're gonna make money, but maybe it's not for you, and the money that you're gonna be making in the beginning is not gonna be that great, honestly. Like, any person working a full-time job, like a regular 9 to 5, is gonna be making more money than you, probably. At least that was the case for me in the beginning, like 3-4 years ago. So think about what you want. And if you're chasing the lifestyle, if you're chasing a certain thing, think about it. And maybe building a business is not the best path to get into that. Maybe there's a better one. And this video is there to show you that sales, online sales right now, is the best thing, the best alternative to make 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,000 a month, and build the skill set that you need in order to, in 3, 4, 5 years, even 2, build your own business, right? Because I know, I get it, it's nice to have your own thing, and the possibility to grow it past, you know, 1 million, 10 million, 1 billion, a jigillion, I don't know, is easier. But you got to start somewhere. And I started by building a business, and I wish I had a video just like this one telling me to get into sales rather than to build a business, and actually telling me how to do it. So I'm going to tell you how to do it too. So the reason why you should get into sales is that it's low risk. You're not going to be risking your money. You're not going to be risking your time. If it doesn't work for you, you're going to see it right away, and you can improve. You can, you know, get coaching, get mentored, get free training, get a whole lot of things. It's low risk compared to a business where you're risking everything, risking your money, risking your time. It's low risk, and the reward into online sales. I'm not talking about corporate sales, you folks. I'm really talking about online sales, because corporate sales is another thing. You can make anywhere from 10, 20, 15, 30,000 a month with the right vehicle, so the right company, the right training, and the right skill set. If you have all these 3, you're going to be crushing it in no time. And that's exactly what I had. You know, about 7 months ago, I was an e-commerce company selling an e-commerce offer, and that's, you know, the screenshots that I showed you. The first $10,000 a month that I made was with that company, and it was really great. I was in the right vehicle and everything. But then, you know, all sort of things happened. I quit the company because I had to do other stuff at the time. But I wasn't scared, because I knew that my sales skills were still with me. I knew that the skill set that I've built is still with me. The network that I've built and all that stuff was still with me. So I wasn't scared. I wasn't in a scarcity mindset where when is the next paycheck is gonna come? When is, you know, I wasn't scared, and I'm still not scared, because I know I have the skill set, and I can go to any company, and if they're looking for a sales rep, I'm gonna be the one, and I'm gonna be selling for them, and I'm gonna be making them money, which is the reason why they're gonna give me money. So it's low risk. You're gonna be building a skill set that's gonna be invaluable. If you know how to sell, and online, because everything is going online, as you know. If you know how to sell, and on top of that, online, like in an online setting with funnels, ads, Zoom meetings, and all that stuff, everybody's gonna want you. Like, I can tell you, companies are just craving good sales rep, because there's a lot of mid sales rep, okay sales rep, but good sales rep, like, they would do anything for it. Because think about it, they're the vehicle that makes the company money. Without sales rep, if there's no people meeting other people to sell them on stuff, the company's not making money. And obviously it needs to be high ticket, right? Because if it was like 50 bucks, 100 bucks, you can just sell that with ads. But yeah, man, building a business is maybe not the best decision they could make right now. And if you're building a business right now and it's not going well, it's been like a year, a few months, I'm not telling you to stop, but I'm telling you to consider another option that I considered, and I think it's the best decision that I've made. And now I can see myself in 3, 4 years building a business with the skill sets that I'm building right now, and putting the money aside in order to build that business too. Because I would have the skill set, I would have the capital, I would have the mindset too. Because making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, you gotta have the mindset to make that money too. It's all about your identity. If you think you can make that, you're probably gonna make that if you put it into work. But if you're always in the scarcity mindset where you're making 2, 3K and making 10K is almost impossible to, it's gonna be hard. So all of these are, you know, reasons among, there's a whole lot of other reasons, but those are the reasons I'm thinking about right now to get into online sales. Now, if you clicked on this video, maybe it's been something you've been thinking about. Maybe you've been looking at, you know, people telling you how to get into sales, people selling you courses. There's a lot of good courses, there's a lot of bad courses, you gotta be aware. I'll tell you what worked for me and how I would go about getting into online sales if I had to do it all over again. So, first, right away, Hormozi. All the Hormozi free stuff about sales specifically are good. I wouldn't say it's the best, but they're good. They put you in the right mindset, they teach you about the basics of sales, and it's free. So it's It's your door of entry to get into sales, into online sales, and it's free stuff. It's good stuff, honestly. Then into the paid stuff. This is like more high level, more expensive, but I would say it's the best stuff, one of the best stuff that I've seen in terms of program, in terms of mindset, in terms of training. Cold Gordon. So Cold Gordon have like 3 tiers, I think, 3 courses. One which costs like 15,000, 10,000. One which is like 2,000, 30-day closer, and one in the middle. I don't remember. I went to 30-day closer, and honestly, it's one of the best courses I've took in terms of sales. Really, really complete. You're gonna have everything you need to land a job, learn the basics of sales. I mean, not even the basics. Learn online sales, honestly. Like he went from everything A to Z, and yeah, I mean, I really, really recommend Cold Gordon to get into that. So Hormozy, Cold Gordon, there's a bunch of other people out there like Natural Selling, Jeremy Miner, but I recommend you those two because it's been the 2 people that really helped me the most in terms of sales, in terms of training, free training and paid training. Then the third thing, and this is like, if you don't do this, you can say bye to your online sales job. You can say bye to traveling, to going to other countries and paying, making money and helping your family. You can say bye to all of this, because if you don't do this, like, the rest doesn't make any sense. You need to network a whole lot. You need to network till you're dead. Like, you need to network almost every day. And that's exactly how I landed my first sales gig. That's exactly how I built my sales network, because sales is about having a network. A company have an open position, they're going to contact someone, the someone is going to contact you. A company is laying off people, but they're looking for specific roles. The friend of the friend is going to contact you because they know you're good for that specific role. You need to know a whole lot of people, because companies are usually only gonna hire internally. Like, if they hire on LinkedIn, they're usually not gonna have the best candidates, as opposed to if they hire from referrals or from people they know or on their own website. So you just gotta know, because if you don't know where the websites are, if you don't have the the URLs, if you don't have the links, you're not gonna know. So network a whole lot, and how I would go about it is, first, set up your Instagram, professional looking Instagram. You don't have to have a personal brand, even if I think it really helps in everything in life, and business and sales and marketing and all the rest. But have some clean looking pictures, network with a lot of people, text them, touch base with them from time to time, but specifically people in the online sales space. Like, you can find them, you go to sales coaches, you go to their followers, and then you text everybody, and then try to have connections, try to network with people. You can do that on Twitter too. I know it's really good there. I did it mostly on Instagram and Facebook, but I know Twitter really works well. Twitter, Instagram, there's people on Facebook too. And you gotta network nonstop, and network to people that are hiring too. Go to companies, go to coaches, text them, hey, saw that you do X, I'm really good in sales. Don't say it like that. I'll give you a good script. Hey, saw that you were doing X. I've been a closer for the past 4 months. I have a closing rate of X. Are you guys looking for sales rep, or do you know anyone looking for it? And then you just send that to a whole bunch of people. And then you're going to be slowly building your network. It's going to take time, it's going to take effort, but you need to know people in order to get into sales. Like, just to tell you, the way I got into the company that I'm currently on is by referral. I just got referred by someone I knew. He referred me to the hiring manager, and they're the one that hired me. There's no way I could have got into the company if I didn't know someone. So you gotta know someone. You gotta have the skill set, and I give you a few good courses, free courses and paid courses. They're pretty high level. Go through that, build your skill set, and then build your network. And just with these 2 skills, you're gonna be making 10,000, 15,000, and like, realistically, in the next 6 months, if you actually put in the work. So that's that's the end of the video. Network a whole lot. I also have one last resource. I think it's one of the best resource in sales that I've had for the price I paid for it. It's Devontae's Telegram. It's Devontae's kind of community. It wasn't really meant to be community, but it built into one. So Devontae is a killer in sales. If you don't follow him on Twitter, I highly recommend you follow him on Twitter and go to his free email list, because he sends so many good stuff each week about how to get into sales, how to find the best gig. It's really high level stuff. So maybe if you're just starting out, I would say subscribe to him. Check the things from time to time. Maybe you're not always gonna work. Sorry, that's my Siri. Maybe you're not always gonna understand what he says, but highly recommend you get into his email list. It's free. It's really good. And his paid community is only, I think, $299, $300. It's like a steal. Like when I saw that it was $300 for what I got, I was like, why is this guy selling this for $300? But it's a really good community. And if I had that like 2-3 years ago, I think I would have saved like maybe 240 hours because I wouldn't need to network as much. There's like so many sales reps, so many people hiring, and you get into this community, you talk with people. He sends a whole lot of resources on how to get better sales. There's also calls from time to time on, you know, sales training, and there's so many sales recording, and you're gonna need to see this, like actual people selling live. You're gonna need to see this, and it's gonna become your music. You're gonna need to listen to this over and over again to nail the tonality, nail the objection handling. And there's so many videos of his team selling live. So just for that, like I would have paid the $300, but there's a whole lot more. So you're gonna be able to connect with a lot of people. And yeah, I'm really selling the thing because, man, it's $300. Like it's so good. And I do have a commission on this. I have a referral. So if you subscribe, I have a link in the description. If you get into the group, I'm gonna have like a percentage of what you paid. But honestly, for $300, like I can't not sell this. It's like one of the best thing. And on top of that, you're going to be able to set up your profile on Deal Fuel. So it's the software he used to connect companies with sales rep. So if you're looking for a sales job, you've been into online sales for the past 2-3 months, you didn't have much success into finding a company that's looking to hire, or at least you did find some opportunities but not the best, and you're looking for the best of the best opportunities, Deal Fuel is definitely for you. Because on top of networking with a lot of people, on top of talking with a lot of sales rep, you're going to be able to set up your profile. Companies that are looking for online sales rep are going to be able to see you and then interview you, talk to you, and then ultimately hire you. Honestly, for $300, it's a steal. If you don't have $300 for this, I mean, just, you know, pass on it. It's like one of the best thing. But yeah, just to conclude the video, free stuff, Hormozy stuff is one of the best sales training for free. Cole Gordon also have free stuff on YouTube. Highly recommend you watch. If you're looking for more high level stuff, his 30-day closer program for $2,000 is really, it's absolutely crazy, the amount of value that's in it. Then network a whole lot, like every day. Make it a habit to network with people, because that's how you're going to land sales gigs, and that's how you're going to be able to stay up to date with whatever's happening. And if you want to skip the networking, if you want to skip the training, highly recommend Devante's program. I mean, it's not a program, just Devante's community. It's $300. I have the link in the description if you're trying to join. I do repeat, I do have a commission on it. So if you subscribe, you're going to be helping my YouTube. You're going to be helping me. But yeah, that's honestly good to conclude the video. Hopefully this video helped you. Maybe building a business is not the best thing for you as of now, and I highly recommend you look into online sales. And if you've been looking into online sales, just take the step. It's going to be the best decision of your life, at least for this year. So the best decision of this year. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.